Hi, welcome. This is a daily reading for September 6th, 2016. Remember, it's a general reading. See what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, energy, messages resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. We're all children of God. We're all psychic. We're not all going through the same thing. So see what feels right for you. It could be one nugget that brings clarity. It could be the whole reading. It could make sense later. In the end, always use your logic and your intuition together to make sound decisions that are based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved in the situation and so on. So we're all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. Remember, how you ride these energetic waves that come through here is always up to you. In the end, is it your wave? Is it not your wave? Are you waiting for another wave? Preparing for the wave? Crashing into the wave? Riding the wave? It's always your choice. And feel free to make this an interactive video with me if you want to pull some cards for yourself, even playing cards. See if you get some personal messages for you. So let's begin with the reading. I'm gonna start with my mystery deck. I found this on my dresser under some clothes that I have not put away. So I'm going to use this deck. It's one of my favorites. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have for September 6th, 2016, for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved in the situation. One card for clarity and focus, understanding into the day. I also want to mention that Vincenzo is here. He's making an appearance and saying hello. I almost forgot to say hello to you. Say hi to everyone, Vincenzo. Come on, say hi. You want to say hello to anybody? I think you have hair on your mouth. Come here. Come here. Got it. I think that was Mannex's fur. It's on both of us. All right, one card for focus for the day. King of Pentacles. So an earth sign possibly in your chart, or these energies in your environment, or an earth sign around you, or somebody with earth sign characteristics. It's earthy energy. It's very strong. It's very grounded. It's very stable. It's very much connected to work. And like it's pentacles, so it's value, it's money, it's time, it's like earthly wisdom. It could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus energy, somebody like that, somebody around you in your chart. I feel like he has a halo. I feel like he has a golden pink halo. I hope you can see it. I don't know how to focus this quite yet. And I feel like it's a valiant horse. I don't know why I want to say valiant. Hi, Mannex. We were just talking about you. Come on over here. Come on. You can say hi. That's a good spot for you if you want to come. So this king or queen, because it's a general reading, is getting on his or her horse and like walking through the doorway, either coming from somewhere else or going home, like going somewhere, and just, I feel like they're welcomed home here. Like you're welcomed in. Wherever this is, you're welcoming them, or you're being welcomed in. I feel like you're definitely a king. You're definitely royal. There's definitely, like, I feel like wise energy here. It's somebody who's mature, who's helpful, who's understanding, maybe slow, likes to take his time, her time. Do you want to say hello quick since you're over here? Say hello quickly. This is Mannex. Say hello. And you know he's going to go back off camera. All right, so I feel like somebody who loves family, you know, even if it's pertaining to work, it's almost like those around him or her are also family. You know, there's a lot of heart, there's a lot of time and energy and like a caring heart involved in this man. Let's get more clarity. I'm going to actually use the same deck. So let's go to the same deck and let's get more clarity on the King of Pentacles. I just keep hearing valiant. So maybe that's like a specific adjective that's meaningful to someone. Like valiant, I think like Prince Valiant. Yeah, oh, I know, something like that. And I know it's not like the Prince of Cups or like the Knight of Cups, but I feel like there's some of that energy in there for some reason with that horse and the like pink sky behind him. There's like golden sky. There's love and joy in that card, and it brings me to emotion, and that's what I think of, so I'm gonna say it. All right, let's get another card for more clarity with the King of Pentacles for September 6th. The moon. So behind the veil, learning to ride emotions, learning to feel emotions, learning to feel your way through the dark, learning to tame the beast in the situation, within you, within circumstance. The moon is a really deep card. Perhaps it actually has to do with the moon, like the timing of the moon, something with the moon, the full moon, the new moon, releasing something, beginning something new, reflection. I feel like it's like shadow, like maybe your shadow self, those dark reflections of yourself, the things that you have to work on, that we have to work on, that we're getting better with, you know, we're all working on getting better at those things. So it's using the skills that you're already in tune with. It's using those, I feel urges, but like intuition, those psychic urges, those nudges, those little like, just little like, I feel like doorways, like little pathways that open up, maybe alleyways, something like that, like backwoods, like the back way through something. Perhaps you had to go through an experience the hard way. Perhaps it was the shortcut, but it was through the woods, so the terrain was more rough. There was a purpose in the moon here. There's a purpose in the moon. It's learning to use your instincts. It's learning to use discernment in what you can't exactly see, what you're not meant to see, what's not yet been revealed to you. It's allowing things to unfold. Perhaps it can be secrets. It could be like secret love, you know, it could be like holding a secret in and never saying it. It could be like secrets revealed. It's like something under the surface, you know, it's something under these dark waters, and it's harder to see under the water. It's hard to see under the water sometimes when the sun is out and the water is perfectly clear. You know, it's adapting to each environment. I hear it like bioluminescence. So perhaps there's other ways to see under the water. You know, it takes a different route. It takes sometimes the back way in to, I see also like all these naked women in this card in particular. So perhaps it took like stripping yourself of your like your clothing, you know, you shed some skin, you shed something away, you know, you were at the bare, you know, at your bare self, you know, your birthday suit, diving into the lake, diving into the ocean, like I think of the abyss, and I think of like a pink moon, or like a red moon, or like a scarlet moon, or an orange moon here, and some kind of reflection. It's like each one of these beautiful women or men, you know, sees a reflection, perhaps only because of the moon. Are they able to see how beautiful they are, even in the dark? You know, with the help of the moon, it's learning to navigate. Perhaps you can't always see how beautiful a situation is, you know, until the opportunity comes where the moon comes out and you see a different reflection. Perhaps it's a deeper reflection than that of the sun. You know, there's still illusions. There's still things in the dark. You still can't quite see everything clearly. You know, you thought you saw something over there. Oh, that's just Vincenzo. I thought that was a dinosaur on my shoulder, you know, and like he could make a sound, and it could sound like a telephone, or he could sound like, you know, a person, and I could be like, oh, was that my sister? Oh no, it's just Vincenzo. It's, you know, using that discernment, deciding what it is you actually heard, what it is you actually feel, what it is you actually see in front of you, and allowing yourself to adapt. I think of like adapting to light, like, you know, when you're in the dark for a while, all of a sudden you can see a little bit better. Your eyes can adjust. Just like when you've been in the dark for a while and then you come out into the daylight. At least me, sometimes some people have a hard time seeing in the day. I'll put my makeup on and it'll run all over my face. My eyes will tear up, and you know, it's bright. So light comes into our eyes differently. We all see something differently. We all perceive something differently. So allow things to come to the surface. Allow the ebbs and the ebbs and the, why can't I think of the ebbs and the flows, and like the tide to move. Waxing and waning is what I was thinking. I just see like, I really see it like a lake. In particular, like a lake. Maybe some of you are by a lake, doing something by a lake. Maybe doing something by a lake today, or like I think lake view, or mountain view, or something like that with a name in it. Something with a view and something beautiful and something by water. I guess it could be the ocean. Perhaps you're going to stay the whole day, you know, and you're going to see that change and how it looks from the day to the night. From how the birds are out to the crickets. All right, I spent a lot of time on 2 cards. The moon is pretty powerful. I'm going to pull 2 more cards. This is from the Power Archangel Tarot. I'm going to try to pull 2 cards. Let's start with one. More wisdom on the King of Pentacles. Number 18, the moon. Five of Ariel. So being left out in the cold, not understanding opportunity that's presented to you, deciding to help yourself, feeling bad for yourself, trying to help others too much and not helping yourself. It's like opening your arms to receiving opportunity, coming out of the cold, stepping through that doorway. You know, you can sit out in the cold if you want, or you can allow change in. As weird as it is, as different as it is, as hard as it is, as awesome as it is. You needn't go through your current situation and challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. All right, I'm going to go to one more card from the Ascended Masters for the 5 of Ariel. That's also like the 5 of Earth. So, it's getting stuck in worry. One more card. Stay focused. Kathumi. So, stay focused on gratitude, on love, on your lessons, how far you've come, and what you need to do today. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you.